Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the channel. I'm out here today in the Gulf of Mexico on a nice calm day. Finally, we've had a break in the weather where the wind isn't blowing 20 miles an hour, but it's a small window, so we're trying to make the best of it. I'm out here with Tanner, Dolphin Island Fishing.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, y'all go check him out on Instagram. Also, he does reports on the Alabama Saltwater Fishing Report.
Yeah, man, on the Alabama Saltwater Fishing Report podcast. Y'all go check that thing out anywhere you stream music or podcast, even on YouTube.
Especially if y'all are local, they have a lot of great information on there. We're gonna try and get on some triggerfish today. Here in Alabama, we can keep one per person. They have to be 15 inches to the fork. We're pulling up on our first spot today. Already got the trolling motor down. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to get right on top of the structure, which we should be pulling up to it any second now. These triggerfish like to hang real tight to structure, so I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here on the screen. There we go. That little hard piece of structure. We're gonna go ahead and hit anchor. Anchor. And so what we're fishing today on, y'all, is a artificial pyramid. It's just a reef that I think Reef Maker out of Orange Beach makes, and the state puts out hundreds and hundreds of these reefs along with tanks and wrecks and chicken coops and all that. They just make some nice habitat for snapper, scamp, triggerfish, which is what we're going after today. We're just going to be using a simple chicken rig with some squid that we have cut up right here. So y'all stay tuned. We're fixing to drop down and hopefully get on some big slab triggerfish. All right, guys, so we're fixing to drop down right now. Double drop chicken rig here, 6-ounce bank sinker. We're in 77 foot of water, and we're using circle hooks as well. I like to use bigger pieces of squid because we are targeting some big slab triggerfish, and I like to use bigger pieces of bait. It deters the smaller snapper as well most of the time. We got some marks about 70 foot down, so we're gonna try there first. Oh, there's some good bumps. I got one fish. I don't know if that's the right one. Yep, that might be the right one. Yep.
Let's go.
Maybe, or just a bigger snapper, or two of them. That was instant. Yep, I think that's a trigger. Yep. Come on, buddy. Yes, sir. They're going. Get in the boat. Oh. It'd help if I had the net out all the way. Or if I didn't net it. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Look at that.
Way to start the day.
Y'all, that was my first drop right there. Great size triggerfish there. Let's see how much.
I'm gonna say, whoa, 18 to the 40, 20.
I mean, this is a good eater size triggerfish right here. He ate that bottom hook. Let's see what he measures. 16, 17, 18, 19 inches to the fork right there, y'all. Great looking triggerfish. He's gonna eat good. So there we go, first drop on this spot, 19-inch triggerfish to the fork. These are some great eating fish. It kind of sucks that we can only keep one per person, but it is what it is. So we're gonna throw them in the box and get us one more. Hopefully Tanner can get us one. So the most important thing when targeting these triggerfish is you want to try and get as close as you can to the structure. They're very structure-oriented fish, so if you're off the structure, I mean, it could be 30, 40 feet, you might not be getting any or anything but red snapper. So we're sitting right dead on top of this pyramid, and you really got to hollow them up or they will break you off. So we're dropping back down, second drop here. I also like to fish higher up in the water column. When I drop my GoPro down underwater, a lot of times you'll see the triggerfish are up higher, not on bottom. If you go all the way to the bottom, you're most likely will get red snapper, which are out of season right now. So we don't want them. Come on, trigger. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Working on that squid.
They are good at that.
Yep.
Trigger?
Yep. That's a trigger. I think.
Is it the one?
He ain't big if it is. He ain't no trash can lid. Just a double, a ruby and a red. That would be some good offshore bait. One did show up.
Let's go!
We got another. Yeah. That's probably what monster triggerfish. I need your mama. They down there. Just need that big one. He ain't fighting hard enough.
Trigger.
Is it? How far were you? About halfway?
Once again, it was on before
God, he slammed it.
Here's your trigger.
I don't know. That was a one and done right there. He didn't mess with it.
Well, my first trigger of the day. Definitely not a keeper.
Man, I thought he was bigger than that.
Collier's hooked
He
up.
slammed it. Double up on triggers. Yeah, he's still not quite the size.
Not quite legal. However,
Trigger, you better hoss him. You feel like a trigger? Yeah.
I don't know what they feel like.
All right, y'all, we had to move locations. I caught that one trigger and then the bite just quit. We just got to the second spot, a little bit shallower here. Tanner's hooked up, first drop.
A little better fish of the day for sure.
It is a trigger. That's what we wanted. That is what we wanted. Look at that slab. That's, oh, what are you doing? Yeah, that's another about 19 incher.
Let's go.
20. That's probably your PB right there, ain't it?
For sure. Never caught a legal one.
Heck yeah. No, that's a nice
more than
one.
Legal.
He's 20 inches. That's bigger than mine, I think.
Man. Appreciate it.
Oh, oh, oh. Let's see. Chill out, buddy. You going in the box. 23, 2, 1, 20-inch triggerfish right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice, man.
Well, that's the limit. We might drop one more time and just see if we can get a bigger one, but
nothing wrong with some screaming.
I ain't mad about that. We fixing to head on in after we drop a couple more times and hopefully go get on some sheep's head for y'all. We brought some crabs, so y'all stay tuned. Why didn't I go to the spot named Big Trigger first?
Big trigger, right here. You know, go there.
All right, y'all, so like I said, that was our limit. We're gonna drop down one more time, see if we can upgrade one of them fish and get a big one. If not, we're gonna head on in. I think we can get us a big one. That was instant. As soon as you hit bottom, pretty much.
Yes.
It's weird, y'all. We ain't marking a single thing on the screen, but as soon as it hit bottom, we're getting lit up.
They're probably tugging it.
Yeah, they're probably real tight to that structure. Oh, he's on there. We got him. Come on. Oh, he pulled it. That was another good triggerfish. Oh, he's going back for round two. Round two. Come on. Get it in your mouth. I figured so. Got him. Got him.
Let's go.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Mm. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a stud. Got a good one, y'all. I can see him coming up on the fish finder right there. Woo, don't you pull it.
Well, I missed my PB on video, but Brandon's hooked up on a good one.
Trying to take it easy with him. I got him up. He just feels like a trash can lid coming up. Watch it be like a small one. No, this is a big one.
It's a good fish. He's fighting.
Look at that.
Digging.
I mean, this is a stout rod, y'all. Oh, feels like a dang rock coming up. Where you going, buddy? Oh. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
A monster.
Look at that. Y'all, look at that big old triggerfish right there. Golly! That's a dinosaur right there. Bring him up to the bow.
That is a hoss.
Golly, I can't believe I didn't bring the scale. Make some other ones look puny. Let me get that hook out. I think, what do you think? You want to let him go or?
It's up to you, bro.
Y'all, check this out right here. We just caught this nice triggerfish. He's probably 9 pounds, 9.5 pounds, but almost 23 inches to the fork there.
Man, Brandon, that's a stud fish.
Yeah. Let's get a good look at that one.
Woo!
Not quite the biggest one I've ever caught. I think the biggest one I've caught is about 25 inches. Actually at this same spot. This spot is known to have some really big triggerfish.
It's called Big Trig on his sonar.
Yeah,
so.
I got it named Big Trig. And we're only, as you can see, there's the ships right there. So we're only
60 foot of water.
60 foot of water, 14 miles out. But we're gonna get a few pictures of this fish and send him on his way. So of course I forgot to get the release of that triggerfish on the GoPro, but I did get it with my phone. I uploaded that video to my TikTok and some pictures from this trip to my Instagram as well. If y'all want to go check those out, give me a follow. Links will be in the description below. As always, I appreciate y'all watching and sharing and liking the videos. We just hit 4,000 subscribers. Can't thank y'all enough. And the next video that y'all will see will be from the same day we went sheepshead fishing and had a stellar day. One of the best sheephead bites I've been on in a long time. So I can't wait to share that with y'all. But until then, we'll see you back out in the water next time.